Most 14-year-olds are worried about going to high school, a football game, a high school crush, or even what to wear. But for one young lady at Spain Park, at 14, she was deciding which college fit her best when it comes to volleyball. We've all heard it before, mom and dad know best. Well, that couldn't be more true for Audrey Rothman. What started out as mom and dad insisting she find a team sport to play has turned into a new passion, a commitment, and a chance to play at the next level.
I actually was forced to play. So I was really big into Girl Scouts, and my brothers all played sports, and my parents were like, you really need to play a team sport just to get those values. And so it's between that, basketball or softball, and I ended up going with volleyball because my teacher at school coached it, and that's how I got into it.
We made her play. We thought it was important that she play a sport, and all
a
boys,
team sport.
A team sport, not an Olympic sport. We want to be a part of a team. And so she tried soccer, and that wasn't her thing. And so Christy mentioned basketball and softball. And then we found out her PE teacher at Greystone actually coached volleyball at the Y. So we told her, you've got about 4 months to get used to the idea. You're going to try volleyball and see if you like it. And she asked if Girl Scouts would count instead of a team sport.
Audrey Rothman started playing volleyball in 4th grade, just before hitting a growth spurt that took her to 6'4". With height like that, the question comes a lot, why not basketball?
One of my friends told me once, she's like, there are people that are athletes, and then there's people that play their sport, so they're athletes at their sport. And I think I was just specially made for volleyball. I think basketball is very physical, and I just don't think I could handle that. But with my lankiness, I think I was just really made for volleyball.
And once Audrey found her spot on the court, she dove in to make sure she mastered the sport and hit every ball with nothing but her best effort.
She and my husband would look at YouTube videos to learn how to pass a ball or learn how to serve a ball. And so once she got into it, it just became her passion, and she never really looked to another sport.
That dedication to learn the sport and the hard work she put in got a lot of attention. At just 14 years old, college scouts were working to recruit Audrey to come play for them once she graduated high school.
I ended up going to a camp when I was either 11 or 12, I can't quite remember, and I met the Florida State coach there, and I had sort of developed a relationship from her from the very beginning. And so already knowing sort of her personality and how they ran their program really helped me connect with them, and then that's why I ended up committing so early.
I do think it was a lot, on her at 14 years old, but I think she knew what she wanted, and with it being indoor and outdoor, that was a perfect fit for her, and that's a great coaching staff, and I think it honestly was a 10 out of 10 for her. It was a home run.
Spain Park volleyball coach Kelly Bowen has been able to watch Audrey grow and not just become a commanding presence on the court, but also a compassionate leader.
You rarely get a humble athlete these days, and she works hard. She's the first one across the line. She does what she's supposed to do. And that's very rare when it comes to sports these days. It's all about a me mentality, and with her, it is not. She has definitely given her God-given ability to where, credit's due, and that's, to God alone. And I feel like He's blessed her with what she's been given. And I feel like the younger girls see somebody that's rare, and that's why I say she's the best player in the state, because of her high character.
And that character showed when she gave the younger athletes her message at senior night.
I told them just be grateful to step on the court every single day. I'm a Christian, and my faith has always been one of the biggest things to me. So just really thanking God that you have this opportunity, as well as you can't always be the best. You're not always going to have your best night, but you always need to be the kindest and most encouraging to your teammates.
Audrey says one reason she chose Florida State was because they have both an indoor and sand program. When you see her play and learn she was recruited at 14, a natural question is, will she play pro? She says she hasn't ruled it out just yet, but she really wants to go to college to become a doctor. It doesn't take long to see the type of person Audrey is when you meet her, but I think her coach describes her best when asked what type of player FSU is getting.
You are getting the best player that's come out of the state as far as a person, a player, an overall athlete. She is by far, to me, and I've watched a lot of volleyball. I played it, grew up in it, coached it, now here for 8 years. This is my 11th year coaching. She is one of the best players that you could possibly recruit.
Donette Logan, High School Sports Weekly.
When it comes to an injury, you shouldn't have to be a professional athlete to get professional care. In fact, you shouldn't have to be an athlete at all. At OS1, we understand that orthopedic injuries occur to all types of people at all times of the day. Our convenient location allows you to get immediate attention without having to go to an emergency room. We have on-site digital X-ray and MRI, and our sports medicine specialists are fellowship trained and are here to get you back to it, whatever it might be. The best part is that OS1 is generally less expensive than the ER, and our decreased wait times make sure you are able to spend less time waiting and more time getting better. For more information or to book an appointment, please visit our website at bettersooner.com or just come to our Hoover location. OS1 Sports Injury Clinic. Get better sooner.